Yeah, I know. I just. Okay, now I believe we have this set up completely right. My name is Tyler Witt. I am your play-by-play analyst. Thank you guys for tuning into ACTV for your guys' live stream of your women's volleyball team, the Adrian College Bulldogs, as they take on the Comets. The Comets are leading this game so far 11-7 as they take a timeout. As both teams take a quick break. We're all up and set to go. Comets back up first out of their timeouts. Number one for the Comets set to serve. Ball is up, set, and it's given to Grace Welch. Grace brings a powerful hit, but got it back up by the Comets. Comets try to hustle, but couldn't keep the ball up in the air. It hits the ground. Point goes towards the Bulldogs. Grace Welch now back to serve after delivering a strong spike. Her serve goes straight into the net, and it's a point to the Comets. Comets are now set to serve. Natalie, number 9 for the Olivet Comets, set to serve. Serve is over. Tolbert got it up. Liz sets it to Madison. Madison spikes it and brings it down. Point for the Bulldogs.
Field number 17, Madison Fettmeyer. Now back to serve, number 17, Madison Fettmeyer. Now giving the game for Bulldogs, number 16, Caitlin Bergman.
Madison sends her serve right to number 1. No one gets it up. Set to number 25. Blocked by Tobler. And it looks like it's hands on net. Point for the Bulldogs. Madison set the serve again. Madison's serve is over. Blocked by the Bulldogs, and a point for the Bulldogs. Kaylin Bergman, strong defensive wall right there as she allowed the ball not to pass her. Hits the ground, giving the point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have now lowered the deficit to 1 point as they try to come back in this set. Set by the Comets, blocked off the hands of two Bulldog defenders at the net. Goes out of bounds, gives the points to the Comets. Number 8 for the Comets, set to serve. Up is the ball. Bulldog set, Liz sets it. Sends it back to number 2. Number 2 just a little too much power behind that spike, sending it to the left side corner. Point for the Comets. Another serve for the Comets. Ball is up. Tobler. Tobler sends it over the net. Liz sets it. Number 8 comes in, and it's off the fingertips of a Comet, but the ball still hits the floor. Point for the Bulldogs.
Now back to serve number 12, Emily Haas.
Emily Haas is set to serve. A great hustle by both Bulldogs. Tolbert tips it over. Comets still have it. Setting over it is. And a way too much power on that one as the Comets set it out of bounds. Point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are now down only 1 point. Haas's serve is over. Tip back. Brought over. Tolbert sets it to Liz. To Bergman. And Bergman gets it just over as the Comets try to block it. They could not. And it goes down, hits the floor. Point for the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs have tied this one up at 14 apiece. Haas serves again, and it hits the hand and goes straight down. An ace by Emily Haas. The Bulldogs now have take the lead. They have it set. They spike it over. Comets couldn't get that one down. The Bulldogs again, Kaylin Bergman. And a whistle blown, point for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs now are looking to run away with this lead. Emily Haas serves again. Up and straight out of bounds. Another ace for Emily Haas, and she is on fire. A timeout was called. And as the timeout was being called, the Bulldogs were just down by a couple points, come out and flip the script as they now lead this one up 3, 17-14. Emily Haas came into the game and just set on fire as she delivered a couple aces. Thank you guys again for tuning into ACTV. We are at the Miralat Fitness Center in Adrian, Michigan, on the campus of Adrian College, as the Adrian College Bulldogs are taking on the Comets of Olivet. And right now, the Bulldogs are looked a little slow start. It seems right now, but the Bulldogs right now are on top of their things and playing a great game. Have a couple bodies in the stands. It's always great to see the parents come out, especially on midterm break for the students, to come and catch them and some of their favorite Bulldog athletes play the sport that they love so much. And if you guys are watching at home, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. And if you are just a lover of sports or just have a couple favorite Bulldogs you like to watch for, tune into ACTV and ACTV2, where we will broadcast almost all home games. So if you can't make it out to Lenawee County, trust me, there is no reason to leave your seat if you guys can watch the stream on ACTV free on YouTube. Ball set over. Quick tips. Still on Olivet's side. Finally brought over, and the Bulldogs keep it up. Tolbert sends it over, and the Comets keep it up. Comets set, tip over, and just a couple hands on it, but couldn't bring it down as the Bulldogs give a point to the Comets. Score 17-15. Comets send it over. Liz sets to Bergman. Bergman sends a powerful spike, but the Comets keep it up, threading the net. And the Comets find another hole in the defense and tap the ball that way as it hits the floor. The Comets now scored a point, lowering the score 17-16. Ball is over. Set and thrown right back over, quick by Liz. Another strong spike, tips the fingers of the Bulldog defenders, and it hits the floor. Another point for the Comets, and the score is tied 17-all in this first set. The Comets set the serve. Liz gets it up. Tobler jumps, spikes, deflected off the hands of the Comets defenders. Comets still keeping it up. Send it back over with a quick tip off the hands of Bergman and number 11 of the Bulldogs, and they just couldn't keep it up. The Comets have now taken the lead 18-17 in this set. Another timeout is going to be called. And a couple lead changes going on here right now as this tough match going right into the first set. Both teams not giving anything up. As the score is 17 to the Bulldogs, 18 to the Olivet Comets. And we have visitors from both sides, Olivet and Adrian College here today. Great to see the parents again. As these students are here for over midterm break to play the sport they love. As much as they would love to be home, I know they love being on the court as well. As both teams step back out on the floor. And the Bulldogs looking to try to get a little edge and run the score up to take this lead and this first set. Olivet's serve is up, and it's an ace for the Comets. And now the Comets have a 2-point lead. Another serve for the Comets. Liz sets it up. Bergman sets a strong spike, and it hits the floor. As it hits the hardwood, that gives another point for the Bulldogs.
Now back to serve number 10, Alex Tobler.
Alex Tobler set the serve. And a couple subs for both teams come in. Tobler gets set to serve. Her serve is up, and it's over the net. Low, and an ace straight from Tobler. And she's tied this game right back up at 19 apiece. Alex Tobler set the serve again, looking for another ace. Strong serve. Ball goes up, tipped up, and it's blocked by Bergman. Olivet keeps it up. Liz sets it up to Grace Welch. Grace Welch tips it over, but the Comets still keep it up. Quick spike by the Comets. Liz throws it over, looking for a hole, but cannot find it. Another set by the Olivet Comets. A lob of a pass. Send it back. Alex Tobler sends it over, and it's blocked and hits the hardwood. Putting the Bulldogs up 1, giving them the lead in this set. Tobler so far serving is 2 for 2, bringing in 2 points to this game. Tobler serves it over. Set, quick tap. Liz keeps it up. And Grace Welch jumps, powerful, and a little bit too much power as she sends it out the right corner, giving the Olivet Comets a point, tying the game at 20 points apiece. Right now, both teams trying to take the lead in this first set to go up 1. It's up. Liz sets it. Grace Welch again, off the hands of the Comets. Up in the air, blocked in. Bergman tips it down. What goes up must come down as Bergman kept her eye on the ball and pushes it down to the hardwood.
Now back to serve, drill by number 15, Megan Person.
15 for the Bulldogs. Serves it over. Comets have it. Set and spike. Now, Gus hustling effort by number 15, the Bulldogs. Grace Welch sends it back over. Spike is served. Number 15 there to set. Liz sets it. Grace Welch is up. and it hits. And it looks like a little bit of confusion as number 1 kept the ball up after Grace Welch spiked it. Kept it up in the air, and no one was there to retrieve the second hit as it hit the hardwood, putting the Bulldogs up 2 in this set. Another serve for the Bulldogs. Olivet sets. Hit digs. Right there by the Bulldogs. Liz sets it up again. 23 goes for a kill and is blocked off the net by Olivet. Another sub coming in. Comments at the serve. Serve is over. And a little bit too much power on that one as it goes out of bounds from the Comments. The Bulldogs get another point and are only a couple points away from winning this set. Liz Sisitko set to serve. Her serve is over and just a little bit too much power. She just threads the line right there. Ball goes out of bounds, giving the Bulldogs a 23-22 lead. The Comments set it over. Grace Welch, Liz sets. Madison reaching for the sky. She sends that one over. Tipped and deflected, but bounces off the hand, still up in the air. Bulldogs spike it. Comments send it back over. Tobler, ooh, a little bit of miscommunication between both Bulldog teammates as Tobler stuck her hand out a little bit too fast with a Bulldog right there ready to receive the volleyball. With that hit, it sends the ball out of bounds, giving the point to Olivet. Olivet now has it with the serve, tied at 23 all. Liz sets to Grace Welch. Grace puts power and it hits the hardwood after deflecting off a couple Comments' hands. The score is now 23-24 in the favor of your Bulldogs. Bulldogs need one more point to close this one out. Annie Young checks in as Grace Welch goes to the bench to catch a breather. Annie Young steps right into the game, gets a hand on the ball with a serve. Olivet has a set, tips it over. Number 8 was there. Liz has it up, sends it to Tobler. Tobler sends it over a little power and sends it right off the hands of a Comment defender. Ball back in territory of the Bulldogs. Olivet has it set up. Olivet sends it back over and find the hole, and they score it now 24 all. Now both teams need a 2-point stretch to win this game, or win this set, excuse me. So both teams right now on the tips of their toes trying to take this first set, an intense first set that we have. Young has it up. Liz sets, sends it to 8. A little bit too much power as Olivet now takes the lead, 25-24. Olivet needs one more point to win this one. Olivet sends it over. Just skidding the net, goes over. And Madison Furtermeyer looking to have a power kill. And with that kill right there, deflects us off the hands of the Comments. Hitting the sticks, and the refs notifying the point that now is 25 all. As she goes and puts a little bit too much strength, she goes to recharge that power arm as she hits the bench. Number 19 set the serves. A curving serve. A power spike by the Comments, but deflected by the Bulldogs. A tip. Young has it up. Liz sets to Bergman. Bergman spikes it, and she knocks it down off the hands of the Comment defenders. The Bulldogs now have taken the lead in this one, 26-25. Need one more point to win this set. A powerful spike or serve keeps it up by the Comments. Centering right into the net as the Bulldogs take this first set. In an intense first set, the Bulldogs win this one 27-25. We'll be right back after these messages.
As soon as freshmen arrive on campus, Career Planning reaches out to engage students with our services. The Institute for Career Planning is making it easier for students and alumni to manage their professional careers through a career management system called Handshake. Through this system, we are able to connect students with national and international jobs, in addition to internships across all majors. Handshake is not just an employer connection tool. It also helps our office communicate with students about opportunities, upcoming events, and programs.
And we are back for the second set of play. Now both teams switch sides on the floor. And the Bulldogs taking the lead in this one after going through a nail-biter of a first set, winning the first set 27-25. If you guys are now just tuning into this stream, my name is Tyler DeWitt. I am your play-by-play analyst of today. As your Adrian College Bulldogs are up in sets 1-0 to the Olivet Comets. Liz Sisitko set to serve for the Bulldogs. Her serve is over. Comets set. And it's blocked by the Bulldogs. Tobler keeps it up. Liz sets it to Madison. Fredemeyer brings it down with the authority, putting the Bulldogs up in set 2, 1-0. Liz set the serve again. Her serve is over. They keep it up. Madison there to block it. This time, Grace Welch and Madison both there. Bulldogs keep it up. They send it to number 8, and it's blocked, but goes out of bounds off the hands of the Comets. Point for the Bulldogs. Liz going for her third serve in a row. A little awkward silence as there was communication between both refs. Liz serves go straight into the net. Seemed to be iced by the referees. Now the Olivet up on the board with a point. Common serve. Ball is up. Liz sets to Madison. Madison tips it over, but just couldn't get it over. As the point goes towards Olivet, tying this at 2-all. Liz sends it over again. Bulldogs keeping it up. Common sent. Blocked. And it hits the sticks. Waved. Points for the Bulldogs.
Now back to serve number 2, Anna Young.
Anna Young checks into the game. Gets her hands on the volleyball early. Yes, she goes to serve. Her serve's up and over. Set. And it's hit by the Comets. Bulldogs keep it up. Third hit, they send it over. Olivet had no problem keeping that one up as they come back with a send back of their own. Liz treading thin wire as she keeps that ball and gets it up and over, but couldn't keep it in bounds. So the ball goes out of bounds. The Olivet has scored, tied 3-3 here at the Mirror Lab Fitness Center. Ball is over for the Comets. Third hit. Liz sets it to Madison, deflected off the hands of the Olivet defenders. A soft tap by Olivet. Bulldogs set. Tolber sends it over, and it's kept up by Olivet. Great hustle by number 1. Olivet sends it back over to Young. Liz sets to Fredemeyer. Fredemeyer goes for the kill. Blocked, but it goes over the net. Game. Their serve goes straight into the net. Point for Olivet serve. And after a little bit of some Wi-Fi problems, we have it all fixed up back here at ACTV. As the comments sent it over, Bulldogs keep it up. And the Bulldogs sent it over trying to get a quick point, but does not happen. As right now a quick spike by Olivet, blocked, and it's out of bounds. Great defensive effort by two Bulldogs as they block the net. Blocked by the Bulldogs, point for the Bulldogs. Two Bulldogs right there, go to block it. Alex Tobler with the point though. Tobler blocked it over and she's set to serve. Tobler's serve is over, two comments go for it. Up and over, a kill looked to be set, but a lob of a pass sent over. Grace Welch goes for the kill, sending it right out of comment. Tobler sends it Liz with a quick shove, and great IQ right there as the comments dove for it but couldn't keep it in. Tobler set the serve again. Ford keeps it up for the comments. 9 sets it to 2, and it's blocked by Madison Bergman, or Caitlin Bergman, excuse me. Got names mixed up. But goes out of bounds, giving Olivet a point. Liz sets it. Grace Welch going for a quick kill, but just sends it over. A kill by Olivet, but they keep it up by the Bulldogs. Great defensive effort right there. Another one is set. Liz sets it up. Grace Welch goes up. Deflected off the hands of the comments, but still kept alive by Olivet. And another kill sent by Olivet. Hits the hands of the Bulldogs, but no one could keep it alive as the ball hits the hardwood. Number 4 is serving again for the comments. They keep it up. Grace Welch making a diving effort, but just misses the piping of the stand for the referee. Good matrix move right there to stay out of harm's way, but the ball goes out, giving Olivet a point. 13-7 is your score as the comments are leading this game. Both teams taking a timeout here. Bulldogs are still up in this game, though. It's 1-0 in the best-of-5 series here between both teams. After the timeout, we're back and ready, set to play. Tobler keeps it alive. Liz sets it to Caitlin Bergman. She gets it over. Olivet has it again. Quick tap. Grace Welch keeps it alive. Liz as well. And Grace Welch sends it back over. Go for a kill. Quick kill. Tobler keeps it alive. Liz using her elbow to keep it alive as well. Great defensive effort by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs going against another kill. Liz sets it to Welch. Welch sends it over. And just outside the lines as she And the Bulldogs keep a great effort of right there. Ball going out of bounds, giving Olivet a 7-point lead, 14-7. Another serve for Olivet. Liz sets it to Grace. Grace goes for the kill, and it's kept up by Olivet. It is up and over for Olivet, and it's back in Bulldog territory. Liz sets to Tobler. Tobler sends it over, and Olivet punching at the ball, keeps it alive, but sends it out of bounds. Bulldogs finally ending their run. They get a point on the board, 8-14, and Madison Fredemeyer checks back in the game for Caitlin Bergman. And that serve, a little too much power as it goes out of bounds. Olivet leads this game 15-8. It is up. Liz sets, quick throwing over, but it's kept alive by Olivet. Deflected by the Bulldogs. Grace Welch and Madison Fredemeyer there to build a wall. Bounces off their arms. It goes out of bounds. Another point for the Comets. The Comets are leading this one 8-16. Another serve goes right out of bounds. Point to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs now down 9-16.
Point Bulldogs. Now to serve your setter, number 1, Liz Sisco.
Sisco's serve is over. Set and blocked by Grace Welch and Madison Fredemeyer as they add another point for the Bulldogs.
Point Bulldogs.
Liz sends another serve. Straight out of Comet. Comet's 2 hits in, 3 and gets it over. Tobler has it up. Liz sets to number 8. Corner brings it down. Another quick wall right there built by the Bulldogs, but couldn't get anything. Another corner's kill. Grace sends it back over, deflecting the hands of the Comets. Comets keeping it alive. Spike and alive by Tobler. Liz keeps it up. Madison gets it over. Comets set. Tip it over. 15 keeps it alive. Liz sets it again to Tobler. Tobler sends it over with some power, but the Comets still fighting to keep it alive. Wall built by corner. Goes straight into the net, and a point for the Bulldogs.
Point Bulldogs.
Liz laterals it over. Comets keep it up. And Madison go for a quick spike kill and point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are now on a run here as the score is 16-12. Bulldogs down. Liz sends her serve over again. Set. Goes for the kill, and it's out of bounds. Point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs now able to put up 5 points in a row from going from 8-13 as this is a quick game. Another kick, and it's up, and it's alive and down as it goes for the Bulldogs. Another point. The Bulldogs are now on a run, coming back from an 8-16 deficit, going to shortening this lead down by 2. Olivet needing a timeout to go and talk to their players as the Bulldogs right now are on a streak of points. Right now this group of girls is just on fire, using their IQ, their strength, and their abilities to play a great game in the second set as they're not trying to give up any sets in this game as the Bulldogs already lead 1-0. And if you are tuned in to the ACTV stream of your Adrian College's NCAA Volleyball as they take on the Comets of Olivet, you guys are tuned in to some great volleyball. Both groups of girls are definitely playing their hearts out here as we've already had one nail-biter of a first set going into 27-25 as the Bulldogs took that one. And right now, a close one as we continue in the second set as both teams hit the court. Liz Sisitko set to serve again for the Bulldogs. Liz serve is over. Pressing it in the air. Power kill. Alive by Liz. Grace sends it back over quick. Comets go to set. Kill. Blocked by number 8. And a point goes to Olivet. Great defensive effort by the Bulldogs, but just couldn't keep the ball inside as Olivet now has a 3-point lead. Number 22 checking in for the game. And Olivet hoping that her height will come into the game and play a factor as she is very tall compared to her competitors. Liz sets. Madison goes for the kill. Kept up. Olivet has one more hit to get it over, and they do so. Tobler sets it to Liz. Liz to Fredemeyer. Blocked in out of bounds. Point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are now only down 2 again. Anna Young checks in for number 23, Grace Welch. Young's serve goes straight to the net. As the Comets now lead 18-15. The Comets serve is up and on its way. Young keeps it up. Liz sets to Fredemeyer. Fredemeyer for the kill, and she finds the hardwood. Madison Fredemeyer has definitely been an influential player in this game as she subs out. Madison Smith serving for the Bulldogs as Caitlin Bergman also checks into the game. Laterals her serve over, goes for the kill, blocked by corner and Bergman as it goes out of bounds. And only 1 point lead for the Olivet Comets as the Bulldogs are on their way to serve. Smith's serve is over. Up, set by the Comets and brought down, blocked. And it was tried to kept alive by Smith, but Smith couldn't do so as the Comets now have a 19-17 lead as players check into the game for both teams. Comets serve is over. Young keeps it up. Liz taps it over. And a great play right there by Liz to sit go as she finds the hole of the Comets defense, giving her a quick point for the team. Emily Haas is in the game and set to serve as Bergman, Tobler, and Sisitko hold the front line. Young in the back court with Haas. Comets set. Go for the kill. And it's blocked by Tobler, but goes out of bounds, giving a quick point towards the Comets. Number 11, Summer, checks into the game for the Bulldogs. Yeah, Parker's at the serve. Up, set, and sent over by the Bulldogs. Comets keep it alive, blocked, but it's up, over. Liz keeps it alive. Number 11 sends it over. Another shot by the Comets, kept alive by the Bulldogs. Liz sets it to number 11, Summer. Quick tap, but the Bulldogs there. Liz sets to Bergman. Bergman goes for the kill, deflected, and it's still kept alive by the Comets. Another powerful shot by the Comets, but the Bulldogs there to keep it alive. Tobler sends it over, but it goes straight into the net as the Comets now have a 3-point lead, 21-18 here in the second set. Bulldogs keep it up after the serve. Bergman goes for the kill, but it's blocked. Set back over. Up. Tobler sends it over. Another one straight into the net. Comets now lead 22-18. And an ace as a lob of a serve is sent over. No, Bulldog was responsive to that serve. Now the Bulldogs down 23-18 as the Comets only need 2 points to take this set. Another serve sent over and another ace for the Comets. 2 in a row. Bulldogs just unresponsive. Coach is yelling them to play up as the serves are just making it over. Another lob of a serve. Kept alive this time. Great call from the coach. Kill set by the Bulldogs. Kept alive by the Comets. And a final hole point. Comets And the Comments take the second set 25-18 as we are now tied at 1 apiece per set. We'll be right back after these messages.
All right, let's do what we've been wanting. I'm going to be watching you. 1, 2, you know what to do. Hail, hail to Adrian, the home of the black and gold. Cheer, cheer for Adrian, the high horse high and low. Go, 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 fight, fight for Adrian, and champions again we will be. Our heroes will score and the crowd will roar another blood victory. Hail, hail to Adrian, the home of the black and the gold. Cheer, cheer for Adrian, the tide voice proud and bold. Go, dogs, go, fight, fight for Adrian, and champions again we'll be. Our heroes will score and the crowd will roar another blood victory. My boy! Congratulations.
I've been wasting my days on a 9 to 5, spending dollars when I only make a dime, while you're surfing the waters of paradise. Oh, Adrian, I wanna be like you. I wanna trade my worries, I wanna trade my trouble, all for a golden journey. Oh, Adrian, I wanna be like you, 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 be
Never in a million years did I thought that I would be playing France. I picked Adrian, one, because of this reason, and it's just an amazing experience. You get to see all the different types of play that they have. Like, they play a lot different here.
And as the buzzer rings, we are back for the third set of this matchup with your Adrian College Bulldogs taking on the Comments of Olivet. We are now tied here at 1 apiece as the Comments and Bulldogs both hit the deck and get ready for this third set. If you are now just tuning into the stream, my name is Tyler DeWitt. I am your play-by-play analyst. Thank you guys for tuning into Adrian College Television for your NCAA Volleyball event versus the Olivet Comments. And if you have a favorite Bulldog or just love the Bulldog athletics here, continue to tune into ACTV as we will broadcast as many home sports as we can. You can catch us on ACTV and ACTV2, both on YouTube. As we get ready for this third set, the Comments send it over. Liz sets it to Grace. Grace goes for a power kill, and it's kept alive, but out of bounds. The referee there waving that it hit the warning sticks, giving the point to the Bulldogs off a powerful kill by Grace Welch. And a Young set to serve for the Bulldogs. Young's serve is over. Set, goes for the kill, deflected off the hands of the Bulldogs. Liz sets it to number 8 corner. Corner goes for the kill, but it is kept alive by the the Comments. Comments go for another one. A little bit too much power there as it goes out of bounds, giving the Bulldogs a quick 2-0 lead. Young's serve is over again. Set. Quick tap, but corner keeps it alive, but it goes too far as Liz hustles to keep that one up. she could not do so as the ball hits the hardwood, and the point goes towards the Olivet Comets.
Now back to serve number 9, Madeline Nova.
Madeline Nova's serve for the Comets. Liz sets it, and it goes down. Corner goes for a little bit too much right there as it goes out of bounds. Another point for the Olivet Comets.
Point, Thomas.
Serve is up. Number 15 keeps it up. And it is a point for the Comets. Comets now take this one 3-2.
Point, Thomas.
Another serve on its way from the Comets. Young keeps it up, sets it up. Tober goes for a quick tap, blocked. But Madison Fredemar keeps it up, and Pross sends it back over. Megan Pross wearing the neon yellow for the Bulldogs. Liz sets it. Corner goes for a kill, and a little bit too much power there as it goes out of bounds. Another point for the Comets. Another serve. Comets keeping it alive. Another spike right there. Number 22, Ellie Luzel. Another point for the Bulldogs. Madison Smith and Caitlin Bergman check into the game. Madison Smith set the serve for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are only down by 1, 3-4 in this set. Smith's serve is on its way, kept up by the Comets. Number 1, Moot gives it to number 7, Champion, who can't bring it back down, blocked by the Bulldogs. Champion again. To go to Smith. Smith puts it up, and a quick tap by Young. Bulldogs hit again. And a good kill set by number 22, Ellie Luciel. Another point for the Comets of Olivet. Champion serves, goes right to Tober. Tober sends it out. Liz dives, but could not keep it up. Great hustle right there by Liz Sitko as the point goes towards the Comets. The Comets now lead 6-3. Number 7, Morgan Champion, senior, sends it over. Liz sets to corner. Corner goes for a kill. And it hits the net. Another point for the Comets. Champion serves it, and this time the serve going way out of bounds.
Now back to serve number 12, Emily Haas.
Emily Haas checks back into the game and getting her hands on this volleyball early in this third set. She sends her serve. It is set, tapped over. She keeps it alive by Haas. Tober sends it over. Keep it up. Luciel keeps it up and goes over the net as Pross sets to Sitko, and Sitko sets it to Bergman, and Bergman finding the deep side of the box, keeping it alive, giving the point to the Bulldogs. Another serve by Emily Haas, straight to number 1, Munt. Another kill, but blocked by the Bulldogs. Pross keeps it over. Sitko got it up. Pross sets it to Tober. Tober goes for it, and it is kept alive by the Comets. A volley going on here. Another kill by Luciel, and it drops. Point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are now only down 1 in this set.
Book kill award number 2, Anna Young.
Another serve goes up, and it is an ace. And now the Bulldogs have it all tied up after an ace from Emily Haas. Emily comes into the game on a hot streak as she goes for her second serve. Goes up to Moot. And it sets back over. Bergman has it to Sisitko. Sisitko looking for a quick tap. Moot keeps it alive, but it hits the hardwood, giving another point for the Bulldogs. Right now, a great game of IQ coming out of the Bulldog players, as they have finally taken this one 8-7. Emily Haas has another serve sent over, kept alive, and it goes down. Pross has it. Haas keeps it alive. And a great effort right there as Bergman sends it over. Another set for the Bulldogs. A kill kept up by the Bulldogs. Liz has it up, sends it to Young. Young gets it over, and it just hits the outside white line as the game is now tied 8 apiece. Number 11, Summer Cavasso is checking into the game, as well as number 6, Jill Arends, the freshman from Grant, Michigan, as she comes in to serve. Her serve is up, and it's over. Liz sets it, quick tap. Off the hands of Comets, but the Comets keep it alive. Third hit coming here. Kill. Young keeps it alive. Liz sets it to Sisitko. Sisitko gets it over to Tolber. Tolber with a kill. Alex Tolber getting the point there for the Bulldogs as Grace Welch comes in to check into the game for Anna Young. Alex Tolber sends it over. Serve, and it's set up. Set. Quick kill for the Comets, but the Bulldogs keep it alive. Liz sets it to Grace. Grace with a quick tap, and just a little less power than she needed, and it doesn't get over. Point for the Comets. Tied here, 9 apiece.
Now serving the Comets, number 8, Mia Parker.
Serve is up from the Comets. Liz sets to Caitlin. Caitlin with a quick tap. And it deflects off the hands of the Comets and hits the hardwood as the Bulldogs score points and get to the double-digit figures, 10-9.
Now back to serve. Hero barrel, number 15, Megan Price.
Monk crosses back to set. Megan's serve is up. Moon keeps up, but it is an ace. Megan Pross serve again. Quick slide and kill. Out of bounds. Olivet played a little bit too much power there. That was number 9, Madeline Notenbaum, the senior, going for the kill. Ball is over. Set. Quill. Pross and Tolber there to keep it alive. Tolber diving effort, but just couldn't keep it up as the Olivet Comets go into double digits now. Let's have a little fun here and change the color scheme of the Adrian College Sliders to gold to match the black and gold that the Bulldogs are. And another kill by Grace Welch and a point. A powerful kill by Grace Welch, putting that ball down with no authority.
Now back to serve. Number 1, year 7, Liz Sisitko.
Sisitko laterals her serve. It is up. Kill blocked by Grace Welch. Another kill blocked by Madison Fredmeyer. Another quick tapped over, and Liz gets her hands on it as Tolber makes a diving effort for it as well. Miscommunication right there as the point goes towards the Comets. Munt sent to serve it for the Comets, excuse me. Liz sets it to corner. Corner kill goes off the net, and it is a point for Olivet. Gabrielle Munt set to serve again. 5'6" senior from DeWitt. Pross has it up. Liz sets it to Grace. Grace goes for the kill, and it deflects the hands and rolls off the backs of the Olivet defenders. Points for Grace Welch. After that kill, Grace Welch is going to check out the game, and here comes in number 2, Anna Young. Anna Young's serve is over. Strike to Munt. Moon sets it up to 25 and a power, and it goes. And it stays inbounds, excuse me, as a point goes towards Olivet.
That's a bulldog in the net. Point. Counts.
Number 22, Ellie checks back into the game. Madison Fredemeyer goes for kill and a point for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs. Kill. Number 17. Madison Fredemeyer. Now into the game. Number 19. Madison Smith.
Madison Smith checks in the game for Madison Fredemeyer. Smith serves over. Out of bounds and kept alive by the comments as Ellie sends it back over. Liz sets to Tobler. Tobler sends it over, deflected off the hands of the comments, kept alive, and Ellie sends it back over to the Bulldogs. Liz sets. Corner goes over. And it's kept alive. Blocked by the Bulldogs. Another kill by Ellie. And Young keeps it up. Liz sets the corner. Corner goes for the kill. And it deflects and hits the hardwood as another point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are now leading this game 16-13. Madison Smith serves again. Straight to Moont. Moont sends it to number 9. Notenbaum. Hits it over. Liz sets to corner. Corner kill. Deflected. Bergman sends it back alive. Young makes a diving effort but cannot keep it up. Olivet now has 14 to the Bulldogs 16. And number 7, Morgan Champion, the senior from Delton, Michigan, going for the serve. Her serve's up and over. Young sets it. Sets to Liz. Tolbert sends it over. Blocked. Young keeps it alive again. Set. Corner. Corner gets it over, but it is kept alive by the Bulldogs. Or by the comments, excuse me. Liz sets it to Bergman. Bergman goes for the kill. Deflects off the hands, and it goes out of bounds. Another point for the Bulldogs. Number 12, Emily Haas checks in for corner. It is up and out of bounds. Ace from Emily Haas as she checks into the game. A timeout was going to be called as the Bulldogs now lead this set 18-14. Guys, thank you guys again for tuning in to AC's TV's broadcast of your NCAA Adrian College volleyball team as they take on the comments of Olivet. Adrian is now winning this set 18-14 as both teams are tied at a set apiece. Whichever team takes the lead will have a 2-1 lead, looking to close it out in the fourth set, as this is a best-of-5 series between the teams. Right now, Emily Haas came into the game and had an ace right off her first serve back in this set. As both teams go and communicate, the Bulldogs look a little more excited coming out of this huddle as the comments still have 24 seconds and talk. Olivet coming onto the court as the Bulldogs are already set. And we are going to go into the ending of this third set. Bulldogs looking to take this set and take the lead. Emily Haas set the serve for the Bulldogs again. Emily Haas is a senior from St. Clair Shores. Ellie sends it over, a powerful kill, and it's kept up by Haas. Liz sets it to Tobler. Tobler found a hole in the defense, but just couldn't get it over the net. In number 11, Summer Cavazos, the freshman from Trenton, Michigan, comes into the game for Emily Haas. Cross sends it to Liz. Liz sends it to Tobler, and it's out of bounds. A quick point for Olivet. Olivet now down only by 2 points in this set. Set. Tobler taps it. Finds the hole this time and gets it over. trying to do what she did last time, and this time it works, and it gets her a point for the Bulldogs. And a serve by Tobler goes out of bounds. Another point for Olivet. Checking into the game is number 8, Maya Parker, the junior from Kalamazoo, Michigan. She comes in and serves it for the Olivet Comments. Her serve is a power set to Liz. Bergman gets it over. Grace sets it to Liz. Liz kills it and gets her own kill right there. Liz doing a lot of the setting up, but this time taking things into her control, scoring a quick point as Madison Fredemeyer checks into the game for Caitlin Bergman, as well as number 19, Kennedy Blackburn checks in for number 8, Maya Parker. Good serve set, and it's alive, and down it goes. Point for the Bulldogs. Megan Pross serving for the Bulldogs. Megan is from Windsor, Ontario. Another lob of a serve. Set up, and a whistle blown, and a point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs now only need 3 points to close out this set. Kept up, and it goes into the stands. Point for Olivet. Number 7, Morgan Champion checking back into the game for number 5, Morgan Schneider. Serving for the Bulldog Comments is number 4, Drew Mullen, the sophomore from Coldwater. They get it over, goes straight into the chest of Pross. Pross couldn't get a hit off it, and it hits the ground. Comments now have 19 to the Bulldogs, 22. As Mullen goes to serve again. And an ace by Mullen as she's found the hole in the Bulldogs defense. And a timeout called by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs still a little excited as they have a 2-point lead going into this timeout. Bulldogs are only 3 points away from closing out this set as we gone into both sets. First set for the Bulldogs being a win and a 27-25 and a nail biter there as Olivet took control in the second set, winning that one 25-18. The Bulldogs come in today's game with an all-time record 84-12 over the Olivet Comments. The Comments did beat or stop the 9-match losing streak on October 6th of 2018 as Olivet won that game 3-1 in sets. Megan Pross is 4th in the MIAA in digs in sets with an average of 4.6 per game. If you see Megan Pross, please give her some congratulations as she is doing very well this season as being ranked 4th in the game in this in the MIAA, excuse me. This is the second time that these teams have seen each other since the Adrian College Classic. Comments sent it over. Set for Liz, and a quick kill by Madison. And Liz finds the hole, sets the point, and gives the lead, a 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. As number 8, Corbin Corner checks into the game for Summer Cavazos. Liz serve is over to Moot. Moot sends it to number 19, Blackburn, and Grace keeps it up as it's sent over. Corner goes for a corner kill. Blocked by Brad Madison and Grace Welch, but goes out of bounds off the deflection. Point for the Comments. Bulldogs only need 2 more points to close this set out. Service set to Pross. Pross sends it to Welch. Welch goes for a kill and is kept up. Up Killed by the comments, kept alive. Liz keeps it up in the air. Corner goes up, gets it, and it deflects off the hands of number 19, Kennedy Blackburn, the freshman from Farewell. Bulldogs now are set for set point as Anna Young comes in to serve. Anna Young's serve is up. Straight to Moon. Moon gives it to Blackburn. And it's tapped over. And a great IQ play set by the Olivet comments. As that was number 9, Madeline Notenbaum, the senior from Hudsonville. Serve is up. Young keeps it up alive. Liz sets it to Madison. Madison taps it over. Comments keep it alive. Ellie goes for a kill, and it looks like it was heading out of bounds, but Young sticks her hands out and gets her hand on it. The Comments now need to score 3 in a row if they want to win this game. But the Olivet needs 1 point to tie it up to make this a win-by-2 set. Morgan Pross has it. Liz sets it up to Tolbert. Tolbert sends it over, deflected, and it hits the ground, and the Bulldogs take this set. The Bulldogs are now leading this game 2-1 over the Olivet Comments as Olivet takes this, or Adrian takes this one 25-23. We'll be right back after these messages.
I think it's really like deep-rooted in all of us. I found my family at Adrian, so I think for me it's my second home. So to be a Bulldog on this team means a lot.
Oh, Adrian, I wanna be like you, be like you, be like you.
It's pretty unreal. Not a lot of colleges have this experience, and these are my best friends, so doing something like this with them is pretty awesome.
My teammates are my family. To get to experience everything with them and seeing these breathtaking views is just life-changing. I'm always going to remember this trip.
I've been wasting my days on a 9 to 5, spending dollars when I only make a dime.
They are a totally different kind of like soccer player over here. It's a different style, different speed. Like obviously there's a language barrier too, and I think it just really helped our team grow, like both with skills and seeing different styles of play.
Program, never give up, like always, like we have a team all behind us. We have 29 girls, and you come in, you have best friends on the team, you have best friends right away, and everyone's competitive, but everyone is so close. You fight, you work hard, so you're also family. It's awesome.
As we go and count down the last 16 seconds left of this break, your Adrian College Bulldogs are leading this volleyball game over the Olivet Comments 2-1 after winning the first set 27-25 and the third set 25-23. Olivet took the second set, winning that one 25-18 as the Bulldogs look to close this game out in this fourth set. Thank you guys for tuning into ACTV. I am Tyler DeWitt, your play-by-play analyst, as we are in the Miralat Fitness Sports Center for today's matchup as the Bulldogs are taking on the Olivet Comments. Again, the Adrian Comets hold the all-time series, 84-12, looking to make it 85-12 today as they are leading the sets 2-1. Liz Sisitko coming in to serve. Playing a great influential role today right now is Liz Sisitko, Madison Fredemeyer, and Grace Welch, as well as Corbin Corner, as they have made influential plays in the game today. But the Bulldogs having a great effort all game today as Liz sets at the corner kill, and it is kept up alive for the Comets. Comets send it back over. Tobler gets her hands on it. Liz got it up, and Grace sends it back over. Sends it to Mullen. Set, kill, tapped, and it is kept alive. Madison sends it to corner gets it over. Another set. And Champion tries to go for the kill, deflected off the hands. Liz sets it, press has it up, gives it to Grace Welch. Grace Welch goes for the kill and is kept alive. Set in, blocked and defended by the Bulldogs, but goes out of bounds. Giving the Comets the first score of this game, or this set, excuse me. Gabrielle Munt serves for the Comets. Pross has it, sends it to Zitko. Grace sends it over. And it is kept alive. Sent back over, blocked, and out of bounds. Great defensive effort by the Bulldogs. Ball goes out of bounds, point for Olivet. Munt sends her serve over. And it goes out of bounds. Point for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs finally get a score on the board as Anna Young checks in for Grace Welch.
Now back to serve number 2, Anna Young.
Anna Young serving for the Bulldogs. And is up. Tobler sends it over. Kept alive by Olivet. Olivet sends it blocked in and it goes down. Point for the Bulldogs. Great block, great wall built by Madison Fredemeyer. Young serves again. Goes to Munt. And it's sent over. Liz sets to Tobler. Tobler taps it over. As Olivet tries to get a kill, but does not. Liz sets it to Fredemeyer, but missing Fredemeyer. Tobler there to save the day. As the ball still kept alive. Liz has it. Pross sends it to corner. Corner goes for a corner kill, and it's out of bounds. Point for Olivet. Madeline Notenbaum, serving for the Comets. Straight to Anna Young. Young keeps it up, sends it to Liz. Liz goes to corner. Corner goes for a kill and is kept alive by the Comets. And another kill for Olivet goes out of bounds, tying this game at 3 apiece. Morgan Smith and Caitlin Bergman checking into the game, both freshmen.
Now back to serve for the Bulldogs, number 19, Madison Smith.
The Bulldogs this year have a total of 9 freshmen this year. It's great to see the freshmen up and coming, especially the ones that are playing in this game, such as Morgan Smith and Caitlin Bergman, both playing a fantastic game today. Another wall built by Corner and Bergman. Great defensive effort, but it hits the ground as it goes. Point towards the Comets of Olivet. Champion set to serve for the Olivet Comets. And Tobler there pulls her hands back before it hits out of bounds, missing the connection, and a point for the Bulldogs as Emily Haas checks in for number 12. And after a little confusion with the referee, Emily Haas has finally checked into the game. And Haas's serve goes straight into the net. Point for Olivet.
Now in the game for the Bulldogs, number 11, Summer. Jill Herder.
Set, kill, and a beam of a spike right there sent by number 22, Ali Luciel, and a cannon of a spike there. She put a little bit too much authority, goes out of bounds, but a powerful, powerful spike. You cannot teach that anywhere. A great, powerful player to have for the Olivet Comets. Tobler sends her serve, and it's set. And a kill goes out of bounds. That was off number 22, Audrey Lama, the junior from Whittemore Lake. Bulldogs have taken the lead. And it's set. Allie goes for another one and is blocked by Caitlin Bergman and Grace Welch, but it hits the deck. Point for the Comets. And as Ellie hits the bench, number 8, Mia Parker, comes to serve in for the Olivet Comets. And Olivet's serve goes out of bounds. Point for the Bulldogs. Olivet definitely has some powerful hard hitters on this game, or on the floor right now, and on their team as well. Serve is over from Pross, and it's set. Mullen taps it over, blocked by Madison Fredmeyer. And another point for the Bulldogs there. Pross sends her serve over, and Madison goes for a quick kill off that lob, set back by Olivet. Madison feeling excited after that one, as she should. Liz, Welch, and Madison up front. Morgan trips up after sending that serve. A whistle blown and a point for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs take a 4-point lead, 10-6. And excuse me for constantly saying Morgan. It is Megan. A lot of Morgans and Megans on the team as we have a timeout. Megan getting that serve over. Tripped up as well as the Olivet Comets tripped up there, leaving a lob. But the point goes towards the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are leading this one 10-6 in the fourth set, looking to close this game out as they lead so far 2-1 in sets. Olivet definitely playing a strong game today, though, as a couple of good plays have came out of the Olivet Comets, especially in the first set, taking it to a win by 2, 27-25, as well as taking over the second set and winning that one 25-18. Outstanding player right now is the freshman Ellie Louiseller. Excuse me if I slaughter the name, but she came into this game as a powerful player for the Olivet Comets. And with Ellie's height, it definitely helps her and gives her a big advantage against her competitors. And she's jumped over the net and put some powerful kills on the deck. Megan Pross set the serve for the Bulldogs again, wearing the neon yellow. Her serve is over. Mullen keeps it up, sends it to number 19, a quick kill, and it goes off the hands of the Bulldogs as number 9, Madeline Notenbaum, sends that kill with authority. Mullen set the serve. Mullen's serve is over, right to Tobler. Tobler sends it to Liz. Liz sets it to Madison, blocked. And it's 3 hits that goes off the Bulldogs. Blocked by Olivet, a great defensive play. Gives them a point, putting them down only by 2. Mullins set the serve for the Olivet Comets again. Serve is up. Kept up. Liz sends it back over right to Munt. Set. Champion goes for a kill. Tobler keeps it alive off the net. Grace makes a hustling effort, but can't keep it up. there's a timeout on the floor again as the Bulldogs only lead by 1 in this 4th set. And we will right now, Olivet comes in with a big scoring difference between the Adrian College Bulldogs, as the Olivet Commons are at a total of 969 points compared to the Bulldogs 704. They also lead in almost all category statistics, such as kills. They have 742 to the 552 that the Bulldogs have. Kills percent, they average 11.24, as the Bulldogs average 11.4. Assists, they have 685 to the Bulldogs 524. Definitely can see that numbers may not always tell the truth, as the Bulldogs right now are leading this one 2-1. Grace goes for a kill, blocked and out of bounds. And Corbin Corner checks into the game for number 11, Summer Cavazos, the freshman. Corbin is a senior, 6 foot from Saline, Michigan. As Morgan Pross, they keep it up with their foot. Olivet playing soccer as they kept that one alive with a great defensive effort. But Grace Welch ends that hope as she scores a point for the Bulldogs. 12-9 is your score. And it is up, set. Champion goes for a kill. Straight at Liz. Liz keeps it up. And she scores a point off the reflection of her arms. And a great defensive effort as she stood her ground and sent that ball back over.
There's a Bulldog in the net. Point Commons.
Excuse me, it looks like there was a change in score as the point actually goes towards Olivet. Pross sends it, Liz sends it to Madison. Madison goes for the kill and it's kept up by Munt. And it goes out of bounds, point towards Adrian as Olivet try to find a quick throw and sends it out. Mullen showing a little bit of aggression as Anna Young checks in for Grace Welch. Anna Young set the serve for the Bulldogs. Young serve is over, straight to Munt. Set, and Olivet goes for a quick tap. Corner there, Liz sets it to Tobler. Tobler sends it over, and it's a point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs now have this lead of 4 points as they are up 14-10, as well as up in sets 2-1. Young's serve is over, again to Munt, set to number 19. Blackburn, as they get it over, Pross gives it to Tobler. Tobler sends it over and scores a point again for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are now on a run here. And a timeout called by Olivet as they need to discuss some things as they Bulldogs have taken a 5-point lead, 15-10. Bulldogs only need 10 more points to close this one out and win the game as they are up 2-1. If you're just now tuning into this stream, thank you for tuning in to ACTV as we continue to broadcast all live sports. And if you have nothing going on tonight, we have 2 more streams on ACTV as the men's D2 takes on, or men's D2 plays tonight at 7, as well as the women's D2. Women's D2 last year went to the Final Four in the ACHA Division II hockey. So if you have nothing to do and would like to catch some more Adrian College athletics, please tune in to ACTV and ACTV2 as we will continue to broadcast all home events for you over this midterm break. Annie Young comes back in, serves for the Bulldogs. Straight to Moon. Moon sends it to Blackburn. Set. And a whistle blown. Point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are up 16-10 as they're looking to close this game out right now. Ball's up. Set. Blackburn. Champion goes for the kill. Deflected off the hands of the Bulldogs' wall at the net. And the point goes towards the Comets. And we appreciate all positive comments on this ACTV stream of the NCAA Volleyball against Olivet. If you have a couple favorite players you'd like to shout out, feel free to do so in the comments. Tolbert tries to get a quick kill as they keep it up. Ellie taps it over. Corner keeps it alive. Liz has it up. And it goes to Tolbert. Tolbert sends it over. Deflecting the hands and a point for the Bulldogs. Bergman checks back into the game for Pross, as well as Morgan Smith checks in for Madison Fredemeyer. Morgan Smith's serve comes in straight into the net. Quick point for the Comets. Comets now have 12 points as Madison Fredemeyer checks back in the game. Or never mind, excuse me, it was Morgan Pross. Morgan Champion sets a serve. Straight to Young. Young gives it to Liz. Liz sets it up to Bergman. Bergman goes for a kill. Kept up alive by the Comets. Mullen goes for a kill. Pross makes an effort to keep it up. Corner goes for a corner kill. Blocked. Keeps it up. Bergman goes for another one. Ellie keeps it up. Sends it to number 9. Parker. Or excuse me, Nortonbaum. And a wall by number 8. Corbin. Corner as a point for the Bulldogs. Number 12, Emily Haas checks into the game. And the coach, David Kwan, in his 8th season here, giving some words for the Bulldogs, giving them some advice to close this one out. Blackburn sets it to Ellie. Luciella keeps it up. Spike blocked. Set back over by Ellie. Liz finds a quick hole. Munt keeps it alive. Blackburn gives it up to Ellie. Ellie goes for a kill. Off the arms of Young, and it goes out of bounds. Number 11, Samar Cavazos checks it to the game. And Ellie's serve is over. Liz sets to Bergman. Bergman running in. Kill. Point for the Bulldogs. And Grace Welch checks back into the game. Tolbert sends her serve, and it looks like a diving effort. Ellie gets it over. Tolbert keeps it alive. Liz goes for a quick tap over. And number 4, Mullen goes for the kill. Cavazos keeps it up. Liz sets it to Tolbert. Tolbert spikes it over. It is a point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs only need 5 more points to close this game as they've taken a commanding lead of 20-13. Tolbert serves. Mullen keeps it up to Blackburn. Blackburn to Ellie. Ellie goes for a kill and a point for the Comets. And after that one, Ellie's going to check out of the game for number 20, Abigail Prey, the sophomore from Plymouth, Michigan. Serve is over. Tolbert has it up, gives it to Bergman. Bergman kills off the hands of number 21, Prey, or 20, excuse me, Prey, as a point for the Bulldogs. Megan Pressa, excuse me, is for calling her Pross the whole night or whole morning. Her serve is over. And is kept up by Blackburn to Prey, to Mullen, and a point for Olivet. Mullen set the serve for the Comets. Mullen's serve is over. Tolbert has it. Sets it to Liz. Madison goes for a quick kill, but it is kept up. And there is Liz and Madison playing against a wall, sending it back up as the Bulldogs now have it. Liz to Madison. Madison sends it straight to Munt. Kept it up. Champion goes for a tap over. Cavasso has it. Liz sets it to Grace Welch. Grace Welch, powerful. Hits the hands. And it's a point for the Bulldogs. A quick deflection and a nick off the hands by the Comments, wishing they probably did it as it hits out of bounds. Point for Bulldogs. Bulldogs are now 3 points away from winning this game. As Liz Sisitko sends her serve, goes over, just skidding the net. Champion goes for a kill, and it is in just as it threads the line of the white line. Marking in bounds by the referee, a point for the Olivet Comments. Comments send it over. Grace keeps it up. Liz sets it to Madison. Madison goes for a kill and a point for the Bulldogs. Anna Young checks back in for Grace Welch as Anna comes in to hopefully serve and end this game. Is up, set, and gets over by number 25, Lakin Grohl. It is up, set by Prey. Give it to number 9, Blackburn. Liz keeps it alive. Prasad gets it in the air. Grace sends it back over. Champion keeps it alive. Prey to Blackburn. Liz, a great effort, and Presa has it. Go to corner kill. Deflected off the hands of the Comments. Prey sends it again. The champion taps it over. Tobler there to keep it alive. Liz sets it to corner. Corner goes for a kill, but it is up. Morgan keeps it alive, and it's back over, and it is a point for the Bulldogs. Deflection off the hands of the wall, the Olivet Comments. And right now, Anna Young set the serve for match point. It is out straight to Mont. Prey sets it to the champion. Champion goes for a kill. And then that. And a point for Olivet. And Ellie checks back into the game. Serve for the Comments is over. Liz sets it. Corner kill. And it is a point and game there for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have taken this game today 3-1 and now moving the all-time series to 85-12 as both teams shake hands. Thank you guys for tuning into the ACTV broadcast of today's matchup as the Olivet Comments take a loss over the Adrian College Bulldogs. My name is Tyler DeWitt. It was my pleasure to be your guys' play-by-play analyst. If you have nothing to do later on tonight, we have 2 more streams again, men's D2 hockey and women's D2 hockey. Thank you guys again for tuning in to ACTV. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and it's always a great day to be a Bulldog.